Y'all, I was swiping through my TikTok yesterday, absolutely shocked by this story in particular, actually, because you know how he got engaged to his longtime girlfriend, Georgina? The two of them have been together for 8 years. They've got a bunch of kids together and whatnot, right? And that was the massive controversial ring that he proposed to her with in August. You know, a lot of people were just relieved for her. Like, yes, girl, like 8 years in, several kids in, like about damn time that he proposes to you, right? Well, here's the thing about men sometimes. Sometimes men cannot help but to embarrass you, right? And that's what Cristiano decided to do by opening up his big mouth in an interview to kind of low-key tell us that he didn't even plan to propose to Georgina and that Georgina pulled the strings behind the scenes to propose to her damn self. Take a look at it, and we're going to talk about it on the flip side, okay, you guys? This is the video right here.
And he coming in a funny way, because she asked me something. She asked me for a ring to offer her, because it was one of her dream to have like a good stone. And I work hard, and I finally find what she love it. And I speak with my guy and I say, listen, keep it. We're gonna do it at dinner tonight. And after I'm gonna offer to her. And this is what we did. But something, after I stay with her alone, and one of my friends, they take the phone and filming, which is, they never did before. I know that friends for 10 years, they never do this. Not even ask me to take a picture, imagine. And they filming me, and I say, wow, weird. And after, it was like 1 o'clock, 1 a.m. My daughters was in the bed, sleeping, Alana and Eva. And my friend gave me the ring to offer Jill. I was given the ring, and my 2 girls coming, and they say, Daddy, you're gonna give the ring to mom, and you're gonna ask her to be married. And I say, wow, it's the right moment to say yes. I say, yes. It wasn't a timing, and Gia didn't believe. Yes. I knew it that I will do it that one day.
But you hadn't planned it for that?
No. And it was the moment that my daughter's coming, and I say, yes, now is the time. This is what I want. And I offer.
Bravo, Georgina. Well played. She took matters into her own hands. Listen, normally I'd be against this, but with any Tom, Dick, and Harry, Joe Schmo, whatever, don't do this. It's not worth it. However, with a Cristiano Ronaldo, when there are like almost billions of dollars on the line, yeah, you're going to have to take matters into your own hands. And that's exactly what Georgina said, right? Cristiano has always given Georgina diamond rings. You know, if you watch her Netflix show, I Am Georgina, you always see her rocking giant diamond rings, not as big as this one, right? Or maybe some of them are as big as this one. Diamonds, emerald, rubies. She's always been given these massive diamonds and jewelry and rings and whatnot as gifts for him. They were never engagement rings. And in this interview, Cristiano said himself that he was not planning to offer it as an engagement ring. He was just giving her another diamond ring the way that he has given them to her throughout their relationship. It's just that things got a little bit strange, right? It's almost like a proposal was staged for him, right? Because first of all, it was Georgina that asked for the ring. He didn't have this idea, hey, I've been with this lady for almost a decade. She's raising my children from before her on her own while I'm out playing soccer, right? And then the children that we have together as well. Let me go and get engaged to her. That was not his idea. Georgina wanted a new diamond and he was giving it to her. It's just that all of a sudden, as he's getting ready to give her this ring, his friend does something strange that his friend has never done in the decade plus that he's known this friend, which is that this friend started filming as if it was supposed to be some sort of a setup, some sort of big elaborate occasion, which, you know, in Cristiano's mind, it really wasn't. It was just another expensive ring he was giving Georgina. Then all of a sudden, the kids come out of nowhere saying, Dad, yes, you're going to get engaged to mom. You're proposing. Where did that come from? Right? Georgina is a mastermind behind all of this. And I high key love this for her. Georgina, you did it, girl. But here's my worry is that these two are going to be forever fiancés, because Cristiano, it doesn't seem like he genuinely, good morning, Deshauna, good morning, Gwen, good morning, Shay, and Ali as well. It doesn't sound like he actually wants to get married. So I feel like this is going to be one of those shut up rings, placeholder rings or whatever. Or maybe like we're engaged and that's good enough, right? Because it's a step above boyfriend and girlfriend, but he still doesn't want to get married. That's my fear about this, right? But listen, they only just got engaged a couple months ago in August. We can give them at least a year and see. But if they don't get married within a year and a half, that's what I think is going to happen in this particular relationship, right? I think it's one thing to mastermind a proposal to yourself, which Georgina did here clearly, but you can't mastermind, the wedding and everything like that on your own. The man has to be a willing participant, right? So I think that's going to be a little bit more challenging for our girl, but I do think that she's going to be able to pull it off. I hope that she's able to pull it off because this is so freaking iconic. You go, Georgina. I did not think that she had it in her. She was tired of all the jokes about being a forever girlfriend and baby mama, right? Minnie says, I think she's his beard, but if it works for them, great. That reminds me, I did have some comments saved to the side that I wanted to get into that some of you guys were saying about that. And Ali, I love your new photo, by the way. Let me zoom in. Y'all know I was going to zoom in on these new photos of y'all. I love them. It gets me. Oh my God, this is so cute. I love your sunglasses and everything. This is so fun. Where are you? Is this a recent photo? Like, it's that warm and nice that you're able to wear this like nice light. It looks like a linen shirt or something like that. And like, what do you call these? Radiator? What do you call them? Pilot aviator glasses and stuff. Wow, I'm jealous. Gwen, is this a picture from Halloween? It's giving, what do you call it? Dressed up as a ghost or something like that. That is so freaking fun. Did you get to go out trick-or-treating? I think you have kids, right? Did you get to go out trick-or-treating with the kids? Now, you guys, let's talk about this Cristiano being, potentially in the closet that people are hinting at here, right? So Miss Lolo from the beginning of the stream has been saying that is the case with Cristiano. She says that years ago, he was inseparable with Rihanna to the point where people thought that they were dating. And in an interview, they asked Rihanna about the two of them. And she just spontaneously answered, quote, yeah, I have a lot of gay friends. Needless to say that he pretty much cut her off after that. Are you kidding me? Listen, y'all know where I gotta go. Rihanna, Cristiano Ronaldo, gay. Let me see what it says there, because I'm actually quite shocked about this. Oh, it's true. Even the French papers are talking about it. Oh my God. Yeah, she told everybody that she's got gay friends when they were talking about Cristiano Ronaldo. For some reason, though, I'm not seeing any English language articles about this. I'm only seeing French language, which is very strange. Normally I get news in, either language, but here, no. Okay, so let's, it says, she was interviewed recently by the Spanish newspaper Vinicius or something like that. Ah, merde. They always want you to pay for things. If you refuse to have the cookies attached to your thing so that they can stalk you, they want you to pay. They asked her about her friendship with Cristiano Ronaldo, and she did indeed just say, yeah, I have a lot of gay friends. Damn, I didn't know that. Well, listen, it sounds like a sweet gig, for Georgina, whatever she's got going on. If that is the case, it's a shame that he isn't able to be himself if he is indeed gay. But sounds like a sweet gig for Georgina nonetheless. Damn. Hope she got something on the side if that's the truth. By the way, Ali left a comment. It was in regards to how I said the whole Thanksgiving debacle has me really inspired and excited and motivated to maybe do like a cook club with my friends. And she said maybe doing it on YouTube would be kind of fun too. Listen, I'll ask them, because my friends, some of them do have their own like Instagram pages where they share their recipes and whatnot. So I think this could be fun for them as well. So I'll keep you posted. What a great idea. BW is laughing at it. Gwen says, yes, my oldest was a ghost this year. The front is all muddy from the kids running around and playing before trick-or-treating started. I got to clean it today. Sorry. Oh, that is absolutely hilarious. Listen, it's such a nice, efficient, easy costume, and I love that. Terry says, well, if Rihanna's saying it, it's got to be true. I was actually quite shocked by that. I thought that it was like a rumor or whatever, but like, when I Googled it, she really did say that. Damn, Cristiano. Damn. I still like him though, but damn. Anyway, good luck to him and Georgina. Listen, I hope that Georgina is able to pull off a full-blown marriage. That would be absolutely incredible if it were the case.